Could a book revealed 1400 years ago truly be from God? This is one of the most common questions asked by both Muslims and non-Muslims around the world. The Quran does not only contain spiritual guidance, laws, and morals, it also contains layers of evidence that appeal to both the heart and the intellect. In this long, structured explanation, we will explore the Quran's linguistic, scientific, historical, mathematical, and prophetic miracles, all of which make it impossible to view the Quran as a human product. Let's begin. The linguistic miracle of the Quran. The first and greatest miracle. The Arabs of the 7th century were masters of language. Poetry was their pride, their art, and their weapon. Great poets were treated like celebrities. Yet when the Quran was revealed, even the most skilled poets were stunned. This is not the speech of a human. Why? 1. A style that cannot be replicated. The Quran has a linguistic structure unlike poetry, unlike prose, unlike any known form. It is uniquely Quranic. No one, Arab or non-Arab, has been able to imitate even the smallest portion of it. 2. A direct challenge to humanity, tahaddi. The Quran issues a bold challenge. Produce a book like it. Produce 10 chapters like it. Produce even 1 chapter like it. For 1400 years, no one has succeeded. 3. Perfect precision in word choice. Changing even a single letter alters the rhythm, the meaning, or the deeper symmetry. The Quran maintains linguistic perfection throughout 600 pages without contradiction. This is impossible for humans. Scientific miracles in the Quran. Statements that science discovered centuries later. Critics often claim religion conflicts with science. However, the Quran contains knowledge that could not have been known in the 7th century. Let's examine a few powerful examples. 1. Embryology miracle. The Quran describes human development with unbelievable accuracy. A clinging substance, a chewed-like lump, bones forming first, then flesh covering the bones. Modern embryology discovered the embryo clings to the uterus exactly as described. The chewed-like lump appearance is accurate. Bones develop before muscles, just as the Quran says. How could a desert Arab know this? 2. The expansion of the universe. The Quran states, "We built the heaven with might, and we are expanding it." 51:47. This fact was discovered only in the 20th century by Edwin Hubble. Before that, no scientist or philosopher in history claimed the universe was expanding. 3. Mountains as stabilizers. The Quran describes mountains as pins, stakes, structures that stabilize the earth. Modern geology confirms that mountains have deep roots called isostatic adjustments, which stabilize tectonic plates. This was discovered centuries after the Quran. 4. Darkness in the deep seas. The Quran says, "In the deep sea there are layers upon layers of darkness." 24:40. Science confirms, at 200 meters, light disappears. At 1,000 meters, total darkness occurs. No human could dive that deep in the 7th century. 5. Barriers between seas. The Quran states, "Between the two seas is a barrier. They do not mix." 55:19-20. Oceanographers discovered that certain bodies of water maintain distinct densities and do not mix completely. This was unknown to ancient humanity. Historical miracles. Facts that archaeology confirmed centuries later. The Quran speaks about ancient civilizations with accuracy that astonished modern historians. 1. The preservation of Pharaoh's body. The Quran states, "Today we will save your body, so you may be a sign for those after you." 10:92. In 1898, the mummy of Pharaoh, Ramses II, was discovered, perfectly preserved. This was unknown for over 1,000 years. 2. The destruction of the people of Saba. The Quran describes an advanced irrigation system, a massive flood that destroyed their civilization. In 1973, archaeologists discovered the remains of the ancient Marab Dam, exactly where the Quran describes. 3. The identity and fall of ancient nations. The Quran details Thamud, the people of Iram, the companions of the cave, the people of Lot. Many of these civilizations were unknown or considered myths until modern archaeology confirmed their existence and destruction. Prophecies that came true. Events predicted by the Quran that later happened exactly as stated. 1. The Roman victory over the Persians. When the Quran proclaimed, "The Romans have been defeated, but within a few years they will be victorious," 30:2-4, this was nearly impossible at the time. Yet exactly 7 years later, the Romans defeated the Persians, fulfilling the verse precisely. 2. The miraculous preservation of the Quran. The Quran foretells, "We have revealed this reminder, and surely we will protect it." 15:9. 1,400 years have passed. Millions have memorized it. Not a single letter has changed. Every manuscript matches. No book in human history is preserved like the Quran. Mathematical miracles. Hidden numerical patterns inside the Quran. The Quran contains astonishing numerical structure. Examples. The word day, yom, occurs 365 times. The word month, shahr, occurs 12 times. World and hereafter appear the same number of times. Man and woman appear in a balanced ratio. Certain words appear in meaningful, not random patterns. These structures cannot come from coincidence. The universal miracle. A message that transcends culture, time, and language. The greatest miracle of the Quran may not be scientific or mathematical. It is the fact that the Quran speaks directly to Arabs and non-Arabs, intellectuals and ordinary people, scientists and nomads, the young and the old. Every generation from the 7th century to 2025, no matter who reads it, the Quran reaches the heart with remarkable clarity. This universality is a miracle in itself. Conclusion. The Quran, a living miracle. The miracles of the Quran are not limited to one field. They span language, science, history, mathematics, prophecies, human psychology, spiritual impact. Every era discovers new evidence within the Quran's verses. The deeper the world studies knowledge, the clearer it becomes. This book cannot be the work of a human being. The Quran is a living, ongoing miracle, one that continues revealing its truth to every generation.